Hello, hello, hello. I am Dusty Vanderson right here, and welcome to my first ever live stream. I've always wanted to do this because of people, other people have done live streams, and I've always kind of wanted to try this because I kind of want to try some new things. Because in life we all have to try some new things in our life. I'll answer any questions you have. Hello, Rusty's95. Hello, Jonathan. Glad you came into my live stream. So, if you have any questions you'd like to ask me, I would be more than happy to answer them because I'd love to have a little conversation with you guys. I think it'd be very, very fun to do so. So, the background right here, you see my San Diego Comic-Con making of Lightning McQueen of the Cars 3 version. This is the Rusty's Lightning McQueen metallic version. The regular version still has yet to be released, but that's a very cool looking McQueen. I can't wait for that one to release. First question, how did you start your channel? It really had to do with other people making cars videos too. It sounded like a very fun activity and I just wanted to do it. What's your favorite cruise variation? By Jonathan. I'm very happy. Oh, thanks, Blues. I like to go with the Dynaco Cruise Mirrors. That one's a very nice one. I love how they made the variant with the two lines on the back of Cruise because it made it more accurate to the movie. So any more questions? Any more questions? Anyway, I'll go on and explain about the Comic-Con releases. This was the raw die cast, no paint. Then here's the painted version, as it says right there. And then here's the beautiful metallic Light McQueen. I'm very happy they decided to do that. Name's Danny, bro. that was one of my favorite scenes in Cars 3. I really wish Danny Suarez had some more screen time because he is pretty popular character. Hello, Pixar Collection. Glad you can make it to the live stream. And yeah, I actually hope to go to San Diego Comic-Con next year. How do I rank the tuners? I would go, favorite would be DJ, then second would be Boost, third would be Snot Rod, and fourth would be Wingo. That would be my choices for the tuners. And as far as D23 and San Diego Comic-Con items, I still need the Submarine from McMissile and the Neon Racers, but I might get them. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet, but I'm definitely gonna get that alarm clock from the D23. That looks really, really nice in my opinion. And I actually have the plastic covering right here to protect the cars from the elements. I just bought Buck Barronley. Oh, good for you. That's a nice car. I really like that one. And this is a special collector's edition. Now, I'm gonna show you probably one of my favorite cars that I have right here, and that is, let me just go get it, Scott Motors. I really love BMWs. Thank you. Wow. Hopefully you can get some more cars, Rusty's 95. But yeah, I really love BMWs, so this is kind of a car I really like. And also, as far as Cars 3 characters, of the new characters, I really like this one right here. Let me get it real fast. There we go. Smokey. And this is not just any Smokey. I love the new variation there is to Smokey. It's a very, very nice variation because I love the back tire. As you can see right there. It was on RC Cars 5's video. He did some exclamation about that. And I was actually able to acquire it for a pretty decent price. So I was very, very happy about that. Now, I have a question for you guys. What Cars 3 diecast are you most looking forward to that hasn't been released yet, or that you don't have? Any answers? Any answers? Yeah, there are only 3 people. Hopefully more can get in. But I know today is a Friday. Rusty's Cruise. That's a very, very good choice. Thanks for the offer, but I'll be okay about moderators. But I appreciate the help. But I'll probably do some more like when like as time goes on and probably more people review them. Ryan Inside Laney, I would have to agree with you, Rusty's 95 on that one. That's a very, very nice. I like that Blink Derb Piston Cup sponsor. That's a new one. That was probably one of my favorite things there was about Cars 3. uh, well, hopefully you're not feeling sick or anything, but I'm glad you could make it to the live stream, of course. You probably think because I actually just graduated high school last year, so I'm still kind of on my summer vacations. That's why I have time to do like a live stream when it's in like on a weekday morning. But I will be going back to school in about a week for college. So that's that. So I have another question for you guys. Are you going to be, if you had to choose a special feature for the Cars 3 Blu-ray/DVD release, would you ask them to put To Protect and Serve or a short about Cars 3? August 28th. That's the same time I go back to school. Hooray! We don't have to go back to school. That's my little round of applause. I hope you really, really enjoyed that. To Protect and Serve. Yep, I would have to go. I would agree with you, Jonathan. I really like To Protect and Serve. It's kind of funny how Mattel still went ahead with the diecast, but we still need deleted scenes. I'm pretty sure those are. I'm pretty sure those are going to be in there because I know they were on when Cars was first released. They had them. I don't know if they did on the Cars 2 release. I never really checked, but I don't remember there ever being like any deleted scenes. Speaking of like deleted stuff in Cars 2, I really wish they would have put Zill in there. He would have been a very cool looking villain if you ask me. But Professor Z is a nice catch too. I have another question for you guys. What college did I choose? I'm going to like a junior college right now, which is only about 20 minutes from my house. And then I'm going to transfer to this university. It's about a good 30 minutes away. And then I'll probably go get my master's at a more upper prestigious school. That's what I decided to do just to save money and be close to home. And like, so I can keep, because I also work part-time and I'm able to keep my job and I'm permanent. So I'm very acclimated where I am. So that was my decision to just stay here and all. Yeah, I'm going to be a data scientist for like Twitter, Facebook, Apple, any big company like that. It seems like it's to be a very fun job. It's kind of like a scientific statistician type job. It involves like mathematics, computers, and all that. So that's why I see myself doing in the future. Another question I have for you guys. Do you guys think we're gonna get the reindeer from Mater Saves Christmas this year? Because I would really like to see something like that, because we've seen the Holiday Sarge get released, and that was, yeah. Let's hope. Let's keep optimistic. So I would really enjoy the reindeer. And I know like some people actually do have them according to RC Cars 5. Like they were able to get them like back in 2010, I think. Yeah, that's like when the Mater Saves Christmas stuff came out. So yeah, I'm very surprised no one's like decided to sell it, but they are very cool, I have to admit. A flashback to Doc's death, so maybe we could see that. That's a good idea. I never really thought about that, but that's a good idea. Taco Truck Mater. Yeah, those are very great cars. I love Taco Truck Mater. He's probably one of my favorite variations of Mater. And I did a review on him about a year this year. Oh yeah, no problem, Blues. You wanted to do it, so I had him on me, so I went ahead and did the review. My next review, I might review the. Who will I review? I might review Red Meeker. I'm assuming, or I might review Road Trip Red, which is a canceled road trip car, because I do have that to review for you guys. I've just been doing a lot of Cars 3 stuff lately. Yeah, about what would be some good Oh no, Christmas, it's okay. We all have our own stuff going on, but I'm glad you can make it. Yep, Road Trip Red was canceled. There might be one on eBay, but I paid about $20 for it. Do I watch Aaron's World of Cars? I try to watch episodes if I have some time, but sometimes like during like Fridays and the weekends I get busy with school and work, so I do have that stuff going on. But I try to watch as many Cars videos as I can because I always want to support the Cars community and be there when I'm able to. Let's see. Any more questions I could think of for you guys? Oh, what's your favorite demolition derby racer? I'd have to go with well, if we exclude. Aw, thanks. That means a lot. Christmas. That sounds. I like that name. It sounds like Christmas in a way. Um, for me, I would probably have to go with if you exclude Miss Fritter, I have to go with Sigler because I really like the patriotic designs to him. I also really like that car that had the Pixar Luxable on his hood. I'm very glad we're seeing more of that on the Cars diecast because the only other car I can think of that had it was the Motorama Lightning McQueen, which I actually do have. It's a very, very nice McQueen. It's probably arguably the second rarest version of Lightning McQueen. The rarest version is probably the Red Ransburg, which was released for like some hospital cancer. I don't really. It had to do something with that. I'm going to hope I can come back. Okay. Hopefully, you can come back. Nice pics, Blues. Very nice pics, and I like that picture you have of Boost right there. Is that from Cars Fast as Lightning? I'm curious. And yeah, yeah, Motorama McQueen's a very nice McQueen, and Red Ransburg is a pretty rare one as well too. I might have to think of a different one besides Fritter. Yeah, Fritter time. I knew a lot of you guys would say Fritter because Fritter is one of those ones that's pretty nice to see, of course. And let's think. I have another question. Oh, okay, it's from Cars 2. Yeah, I haven't played that game in a while. I remember it's been a good 6-7 years since I last played like the Racer On. It was like the last Cars game I've ever played. So yeah, I kind of have to go back and review some stuff. Hopefully they would make some diecast and or whatnot of them. I think like Otto would be a pretty cool car to release because he's like a race car. Or Cruz is a Francis Beltlam. I'm assuming you're referring to with the Demolition Derby question. Excuse me. So yeah, for D23, without D23 and San Diego Comic-Con, are you going to watch Logan Lucky? Are you referring to the movie Logan about Wolverine? I'm a little confused by your question. If that's what you were referring to, I have seen the movie Logan. It was a pretty good movie. I liked it. I saw it in the theaters back in spring. But yeah, this year was been pretty. It's been a pretty good year for Cars. We got a new film, and we got a D23 and San Diego Comic Con. What are your thoughts on Fast as Lightning and Cars Yellow Garage? Well, Cars Fast as Lightning was not that good. I even made a parody making fun of it because they had very few courses. The packaging, scanning wouldn't work, so it was not that really good of a game. But I did try Cars Fast as Lightning. It was a very good one. I knew we were going to get confused. It's a movie of a NASCAR racer. Okay, yeah, I haven't noticed that. About cars, I actually recently watched a show on history called The Cars That Made America. I recommend you check it out. It's a pretty good game. Both those games are rubbish. Yeah, I definitely agree with you on the Cars Daredevil one. I think that's like a I don't know if that's really an opinion, to be honest. It's kind of like a fact, but that's kind of a funny little topic right there. Next year, I don't know if we're gonna get a Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con, or a D23. I'm really hoping we get Trev Diesel. Let me know if you'd like to see Trev Diesel. Were you disappointed the tuners in returning Cars 3? It was kind of disappointed, but I'm glad we got him in like Tales of Radiator Springs and the Cars tune line. That was very fun. I liked how DJ did that little music with Guido spinning around. Did you like the World of Cars game? I actually didn't play it because I didn't really have my own personal computer around the time it was released, but I've heard some pretty good things about it. Any more questions? Any more questions? I have a question for you guys. Would you rather get the Trev Diesel or Clayton Gentle Breeze and all those other RVs that were canceled? I have to go with Trev Diesel just because he was a unique train. It's sad that me and Tia weren't in Cars 3. Yeah, I have to agree with you that Rusty's knife. I really wish they um made that. Cars Trev. Yep, I would have to go with. Yeah, I think we're all in agreement that Trev is gonna be the one that we're all gonna agree on. And yeah, I really hope that Mattel finishes off those canceled releases. What's up, Aaron? I'm glad to have you into my live stream. Definitely Trev. All right, I think everyone votes Trev, so we should take this to Mattel and go tell them. Nah, I don't. Mattel's too far away from where I live, the headquarters. So that's that. And Trev. Yep, I never heard of those. So I'll go for the diesel. Yeah, yeah, they're all right RVs, but the RVs I'm very glad I got are the Convoy Rose and Albert Hinky. I'm sure we can all agree, make a unitary. We're all united in that agreement as well too, because they're fans of Piston Cup racers. Well, a lot of the RVs are, but they really show their true spirit and all that. Let's see, any more questions? Let's see what another question I can ask for the audience. Oh, do you have any of canceled Cars? Do you like Rusty's and Dusty's scene in Cars 3? Yeah, I'm very glad we did get that scene. What I've seen with them. It kind of represented how like Dusty and Rusty wanted something better for Lightning McQueen, but obviously Sterling was kind of selfish. Do you have the Meet the Cars book? Yep, I do. I'll get it right now. Do you have there's my Meet the Cars book. I love this book a lot. Blues asks, do I have Cars 2 Mac? No, I do not. I have a few haulers, but I'm working on my haulers collection. Congrats on getting nice reaction when you got him. Aw, thanks. Yeah, I was very happy to get Albert Hinky. He was definitely like my dream car. Don't worry, I won't drive like your brother or any of your brothers. I'll make sure to do that when I go out for a little drive sometime. But well, here's another question for you guys. What was your favorite scene in Cars 3? What's up, Dynaco? My least favorite Cars 3 stock car. Ooh, that's a pretty hard question. It's kind of hard when like, a lot of the cars haven't been released yet. Like, we still have a few stock cars to go. My least favorite, I probably have to go with the Cars 3 Lightning McQueen because it's just very easy to find. It's not that rare. You see like 10 of them in every store you go to. And as always, I will not drive like your brother. So my favorite stock car, in case you're going to ask that, I'd probably have to go. Who do I really like Bobby Swift. My favorite scenes in Cars 3 were the ones with Bobby and Cal. I love those scenes a lot too. I love how they did all those little pranks and Cars 3. I really hope they make that Lightning McQueen with like the birthday cake frosting over him. If he'd probably be a super chase. Lightning McQueen's wreck or Cruz being Storm. I definitely go with Cruz being Storm on that one. That was a very good one. Doc scenes. Oh yeah, I love Doc's flashback and how Lightning McQueen watched the movie. My favorite next gen car. It hasn't been released yet, but it's a tie between the Ryan Inside Laney and Chase Racelot. They just have really nice designs. I also really like Ed Trutkin, which is the Mood Springs racer. Ryan Inside Laney is the Blinkter racer, and Chase Racelot is the Shiny Wax racer. My favorite car that does that is a new sponsor in the Cars 3. That's a stock car. Would probably be the Triple Dent Racer. I really like the looks of that one. And Triple Dent was, I believe, first seen in the movie Inside Out. I haven't seen that movie in a while, but I'm pretty sure that was where it appeared. And there probably will be a next gen stock car to that one. Are you excited for Bubba Wheelhouse? Oh yeah, I love all the next gen race cars. What's your what stock car you like the least? Probably another one. I probably is man probably Red Meeker. It's not that much different than the Cars 1 version, except it's a different shape. Nice. I really love the Thomasville scenes because we met Smokey. That was very, very good. I apologize if your question doesn't get answered because sometimes a lot of questions go up at once. Another Cam Spinner made an appearance in Driven to Win. Oh, okay. Yeah, I actually haven't bought that game yet because I'm not a huge gamer as I used to be back in my younger years, but I'll probably try it out or watch some YouTube reviews on it. I love the soundtrack. I love that song. Hey, RC Cars 5 made it. Nice. My favorite song, I like that movie Ride. It was a very, very, very nice one to see. What do you think of Cars 3 Driven to Win? I haven't actually played it, but the graphics they look okay. Look good. Hello, Aaron. I have to go. Just want to say hi. So bye. All right. My Cars reviewer. I'm the real deal, not impersonator. Yeah. People might think that with all that problems I've been going on. Will the real RC please stand up? That's a parody of an Eminem song I'm thinking about. Anyway. Another question what's another question I should ask for you guys? Oh, in case you didn't know, I actually am going to, for new viewers, I'm going to San Diego Comic-Con, and I hope to actually go buy the next exclusive in person if Mattel would decide to make it. If they do, hopefully it is like Trev or RVs. When I go to school, I go back August 28th. It's kind of nice how I don't have to go back yet because I'm in college and your schedule is different. Yeah, I'm actually going. We have a lot of fast answering going on here. I just skipped school today. Well, I guess we all have our least favorite times at school, so we have to, like, you know, do as we please. August 28th? Nice. Yeah, like, my younger brother went back to school on Monday, so I've just been sitting here in my house just like a king. Good luck in college. Aw, thank you very much. I will always strive to do my best, and I'll try to keep up with videos whenever I'm able to. Any more questions I can think of? Oh, so I'm assuming, since we all love cars, obviously, and another thing I would like to address to you guys is, are you guys into like dream cars and whatnot? My dream car is a BMW M4 GTS, and my fantasy car would be an Audi R8. Thanks for telling me I'm gonna do well in college. We're disappointed that the Times didn't have a role. It was alright, but we were more focused on Jackson and Cruz and Mirez. I checked out early, so I left 2 hours late. Aw, nice, Aaron. Nice. Damn, we have a lot of badass people in this chat. We all trying to ditch school and whatnot. Kind of reminds me of being a senior, how we had senior ditch days. But what was funny is I never actually took part in that because I didn't really know about it. But you know what? Whatever, it is what it is. Language. Oh, okay. I'll be sure. Let's see. That's a cat. Oh yeah, I've heard about that Captain America reference. Let's see. So yeah, some no, nothing. Oh, I guess someone was talking to someone else. So I have a question for you guys. What's a actual car you'd love to like to own as a an Avengers Age of Austrian? Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm in Austrian accent. When I'm in school, I'll be watching streams while I'm in the bathroom. Okay, that's a little too personal, but okay. Ferrari, nice. I love BMW M4 GTS, as I said, as well as the Audi. All right, those are very nice cars. Since we're bringing up kind of a Marvel discussion, I really like that Spider-Man Homecoming movie. That was really nice to see. It was kind of cool how we saw a meet up with between Iron Man and Spider-Man. That was a very very nice. About the Bathroom Psych. Wow, you got me there, man. Thanks. I try to make comedies when I can, but I do take my chances when I make them because that's kind of the being out in the comedy field. You do risk your reputation, but you know what? As I've heard a quote I go by, "What's life without a little risk?" You gotta take a little risk to get by in your life. That's just my philosophy. Sub Collection to TV. Glad you can make it to the chat. I know my dream car, but I can't spell it out. Yeah, there are actually quite a few cars that are hard to spell. Like Koenigsegg, which is a Swedish race car. Those are over $1 million. Those are pretty expensive. Comedy Time Mater versus Dusty Vanderson. Kind of sounds like a little rap battle right there. Thanks a lot, Collection TV. Very glad you were able to make it. Palmar sleep. Yeah, he does. Yeah, we're all skipping school because you know, we have lives. We don't want to be sitting around school. The thing that does suck about being like in school is when like a green sports car, nice. I actually saw a very cool looking Dodge Challenger, which was like red and black, kind of like a Black Widow colors. Oh, nice, nice collection. You got Morgan Martins. I still need to buy that one, but if you haven't been following me on Twitter, I have been working on some Cars goals of myself. I got the Motorama Lightning McQueen. I've been finishing up the Cars Tune line, so I've been doing that. Bones hurt from PE. Oh, that stinks. Speaking of bones, I'm actually getting my wisdom teeth out on Monday, so I'll be all drugged up and whatnot. But you know what? It's for your own good. Hopefully you didn't buy it from Palmar Collection TV, because that would not be good. Let's see. A classic car or family friendly race car. Yeah, for classic cars, if we're talking American cars, I really like the 1960 Corvette. It's like red with like white wall. Must have been some low light. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not gonna be as short up as Fillmore. I won't be that bad, but just enough to get the surgery done. I won't be like, you know, in pain, and so the doctors or oral surgeons can do their stuff. Oh, nice. You got Morgan Martins. Good for you. Koenigsegg. I was figuring it was a Koenigsegg. That's a hard name to pronounce, but I don't speak Swedish. Stingray. I actually saw one of those today as I was driving home, because I went out to do a few errands, and I actually found that. So, RCU Savage. Let's see what else. Savage. That's a funny name for an eBay seller. I would just laugh if that was ever like someone's you know, eBay store or whatnot. Paul should call himself that. Yay. I think RC Cars 5 might be some Native American. Yay. See, I'm a pro at voice mimicking, as you can see. Have you heard of Superhero Lightning McQueen? Is that like a custom or something like that? That someone might have made. RC okay? Yeah, hopefully he's okay. I don't know if he's under the influence of something, but anyway, let's any more hmm any more questions? Oh, what is your Heroes all the bad sellers? That's I would not Chief of the Sioux tribe. Nice. I'm part Cherokee, so I guess you're Native American like I am. Please make a vid because when I'm in school you have a vid out. Yeah, that's the deal with the time zones and all that. We're all in different times of the world because But let's not talk about science. Let's talk about cars. What's your dream Pixar Disney cars to own? My dream Disney cars to own. I don't really have one because I have almost everything that's considered rare. Like I have the Albert Hinky, I have Convoy Bros, I have Motorama McQueen. I have a lot of the canceled cars, but I wasn't. My dream car would probably, Ultimate Lightning McQueen. Are you referring? When you mean Ultimate Lightning McQueen, are you referring to like the Fabulous McQueen or something? I'm a little confused about what you're trying to say right there. But yeah, I actually do need to get that Hudson Hornet Lightning McQueen. I'm gonna hang it next to my dirt track Fabulous Hudson Hornet, which I have one in package, and I'll probably buy two of the Hudson McQueen to hang up. And I actually did buy a very nice variation too, of Lightning McQueen. It's the silver Hudson Hornet Piston Cup Lightning McQueen, which it was released only in Europe, so it never made to the United States where I'm located here in California. So it was very nice to get it from COD Mazier, which is Aaron's Boys and Toys. Very, very great seller. I recommend, because I bought quite a few things from him recently. Anyone here in Canada? I know Cars Reviewer lives in Canada, but he had to leave. I guess I'll link it in the comments so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay, yeah, I don't think I really understand what you're trying to say at the moment. Um. Hmm. Oh. So about what do you think of the new toe cap racer? It has it's okay. It has a much bigger logo and all that. And it's kind of one of those Piston Cup sponsors that it's kind of odd it made it into a kids movie, hence what it represents. Because if you go on the adult humor, you know what I'm talking about. It's a small anthropomorphic McQueen that you use your phone to control it. Oh, yeah. That I don't have that. Then I'm sorry. Thanks for understanding. I got two new Cars 3 and new Cars 3 Thunder Hollows set challenge yesterday. Very nice. Toyer Toys. I'm very glad you got some new stuff. Yeah, yeah, it's kind of a little funny thing, but Pixar is pretty sneaky about doing stuff like that. Think there'll be next gen toe cap? I would not be surprised if there isn't. What's your favorite new sponsor? I really like the Triple Dent sponsor. That one's kind of like that's a very nice one to see, which was seen in Inside Out. If you have been in this live stream too long. Let's see, another one. Are you guys going to be pre-ordering the Cars 3 on Blu-ray? I think I'm going to do it because I'm hoping there might be like some special kick to it if you like pre-order it like at Best Buy, Target, etc. Have you got the Lightning set? Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that joke. It was on the adult humor, but I already figured it out as watching the movie. Because when you're older, you kind of are more open-minded to, things. I'll just put it as that. Let's see what else. How long have you guys? This is pretty nice. I'm switching rooms. I'm a little stressed. A bit lax like the beach. All the crabbies have gone 90. Oh, it is. I didn't know. It's a real brand of gum. But I'll make sure to try it. I was actually at Target the other day. I found this bubble gum. No, it was. Wait, what am I saying? It was birthday cake flavored gum. Um, yeah, it was like some birthday cake gum. Um, I was gonna try it sometime. Triple dent gum will make you smile. Oh, okay, that's nice. I'll make sure I do it. So I'm smiling for every review I get. Yeah, for every review I do, I mean. um, Also know that saying at Cozy Cone will make me smile because, as you know, Cozy Cone makes you smile and whatnot. I'm gonna show you one of my decorations I have on my door right here. See that right there? This is my Cars 3 poster that I got. I got it at the Road to the Races. I'm gonna turn my fan on right here because it's getting a little hot in my room. But yeah, I have this right here. I was very, very happy to get this, and let me know if you guys went to the That's the theme song of that brand. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was probably in Inside Out because that's where it was first mentioned. But yeah, I went to Road the Races and when they came out to near my area, so I was very glad I went to go do that. Of course, it's a very nice poster, but it's actually not a complete poster because it's missing some like the Hudson Hornet Lightning McQueen, which ironically is like the only one in this type of like regular Cars 3 packaging that is not on the poster. You need that fabulous Hudson Hornet. Let's see. I'll see if I can try and get them. If I can, I'll be right back. I have them right here. This is the one I'm going to be keeping in package. I have another one, but I have it stowed away somewhere. So I'll be getting this to hang up with my fabulous Lightning McQueen. Okay, bye Rusty's95. Thank you for saying into the chat. That really means a lot. I really hope they make like a 2-pack for Hudson Horn and the Lightning McQueen as Fabulous McQueen. But it kind of be a little fishy if they did so because they weren't technically in the same scenes together, because that's what Mattel likes to, do with they like to do that with their stuff, of course. Let's see. I'll probably ask did you watch the first 6 Star Wars movies? Oh yeah, you probably noticed my Star Wars spaceships right here. And here are my Legos that I built as well too. Yep, I have seen all 6 but there's actually more because there's Force Awakens and there's Rogue One. My favorite film would have to probably be Empire Strikes Back or Attack of the Clones. Those are very good Star Wars films. Did you get a joke when me and Tia showed their headlights? Oh yeah, I got that one. That one's that was probably one of the worst adult humor jokes there were in Cars. One of my Star Wars toys. Oh, that stinks, Jonathan. Which movie did everyone like? Cars 1? It probably to go 1, 3, and 2. A lot of people think Cars 2 didn't really like happen and whatnot. It's kind of it is kind of true, because it's kind of like one of those Mater's tall tales as a lot of Cars YouTubers say, because like Lightning McQueen's like, I used to be a spy and whatnot. But do I like Legos? Well, I have these Lego sets right here, so I'd say I like Legos. The joke was also used in the first Cars game. Okay, yeah, I haven't played the Cars video game in ages, so I'm a little, my knowledge is a little rusty on the video games, but yeah. So going back to Cars 2, it was definitely more a Mater's tall tale, but it was very nice to get some, die casts and whatnot. I say he had his headlights. Yeah, that's kind of like a little minor reason, but he probably could have gotten his headlights just over time, but anything could have happened. You need some rusties. Nah, I'm not that. Yeah, I kind of do need some rusties. It could have. Well, I'm not saying it didn't, but it's just one of those things where it's kind of like, do you believe it? Do you not? When was Cars 2 released again? I watched it. It was in the cinemas, but forgot. It was released in 2011. Do you know what Ninja Go-Go is? Yeah, I do, but I don't have any of the sets. I'm not really into that stuff. Either way, he would have had headlights. Yeah, that was kind of the point I was trying to make with that stuff. And but yeah, it was Cars 2 was definitely a funny movie. I love the wasabi scene with Mater, and we had some nice cars. Probably my favorite car from Cars 2 as a line. I really like the Queen and Prince William. They're just very unique. And Prince William was actually a chase piece. I was 9 when it came out. I was 12 when Cars 2 came out. Do you think the Cars games are canon? I don't really know. They could be, because it kind of sets like some events between Cars 1 and Cars 2, but I don't really know, to be honest. Yeah, it does look great. I love the Queen. And it was nice how like when William was a chase and how he makes it part unique. My favorite part is when the Townies attack the Lemons. Yeah, that was a very nice scene. I really wish they would release a British military. That would make a great set to be released during the holidays, but Mattel obviously is not going to do that because everything's all about the Cars 3 hype and whatnot. You think you're the only one? No, don't worry. There's other people who watch that stuff too. But anything else? Anything else I want to talk to you guys about? I would love the British military. Love. Yeah, I would. We would all would like that, and it kind of dawned on me, like cars like Corporal Kim and Captain Munier, they totally were in Cars 2 when they were released under. Excuse me. Well, I have to go by. Yeah, I'll be ending this live stream probably within the next 3 to 5 minutes. They should make a backstory of Sergeant Military. Yeah, he did have that tank friend that was seen in like the Pixar wiki. Lane did say the end of Cars when talking about his racing headquarters. That brings Mayor National to the franchise. Oh yeah, I remember. He did have that. There was that racing museum. Bye, Aaron. Thanks for your stay. I really appreciate it. And another thing, too. So yeah, they released under the Mater's Tall Tales line, and that kind of was the same thing with the Tokyo Mater diecast. Like, we did see like, I think it was like Ito-san and a few other things, maybe like Cho, that we seen Cars 2 maybe like as a brief cameo appearance. But we did get some more Tokyo cars from like Cars 2, and that was actually probably one of the most redundant areas in the Cars line. They kept releasing like a lot of them and all that. I really liked Bob Pulley, who was the Tokyo taxi from Cars 2. He was a really nice one to get. But I'm glad we have like a new movie now, and we get to see like new faces like Smokey. What if there was a Cars movie that took place during World War II? It would be a nice, cool, but they wouldn't really do that because a lot of World War II movies are rated R because they're like war, it's gory, like Saving Private Ryan, Hacksaw Ridge. I've seen those movies. They're very good movies, but Disney kind of keeps that, mild kid environment, so they probably wouldn't like do something like that. I mean, they have like done like some World War II scenes, kind of like with planes. If you're still rusty from the Cars games. But if Lightning had his last model and raced Marama to Cars, I think he still had a chance at beating Storm. I haven't really played Racerama too much, but I think it just has to do with like his age and like whatnot. But it's kind of nice how he'll like be there to mentor Cruz, and I'm gonna look at mentor Cruz. So as the last question for this live stream, and then I think I'll be wrapping it up. Do you think there is going to be a Cars 4? I would say no, because I feel like 3 is a perfect number to end off a film series. That's just my opinion, because then it starts to get milky into the franchise and stuff. Because I feel like Cars ended pretty well. It showed Lightning's training with Dog, and then ended with Lightning training Cruz. It's kind of like showing the new generation, which is kind of ironic because they have like next generation. I'm watching streams on my phone when no one says anything in the comments. Huh. Can I whistle? No, I really suck at whistling. Yeah, I cannot whistle. But that's all for this live stream, and I'll be sure to do more live streams in the future. Sign off.